Team Penske's gonna lead at the start of the Daytona 500. Here we go. Logano out front. Busch on shotgun. Cindric jumps out to the outside. All alone for now. Hocevar jumps up as well. Logano leads by at least a car length over Ace Borski, Anthony Alfredo, and Ryan Blaney in that middle line trying to make a move. Borski jumps out. Here comes Alfredo on the inside. Logano moves to the middle. The bottom line seems to be the most powerful as of right now. Here we go. Lap 2. Logano's in the lead. Lap 1. 3 wide in the back. Logano holds the lead over Borski and Alfredo as Penske teammates are side by side in that middle and outside line. Cindric and Blaney. Logano jumps out to the outside. Leaves that door open for Alfredo. Borski with a run on the outside. Logano goes back down the block. Hocevar now back in last. That middle line is not up to par with the outside and inside line. The inside line is really good as of right now. Logano looks to lead lap 2. Busch jumps in the middle now. 3-car breakaway on the bottom. 3-car train on the top line. Byron, Borski, Cindric. There goes the 62 and the 5 under the outside. Logano out front here in Daytona. Middle line looks pretty well organized. At the bottom looks to fail as there's only 2 cars, Chastain and Hocevar. And Logano way out front. Still, he has a huge lead. I'm surprised I haven't gotten a run on him yet. 3 wide. Logano has a huge lead coming to lap 4. And he's going to lead the opening 3 laps. With Alfredo and Byron with a run on the outside. And here comes Busch and Larson. Are they going to make a move? Oh, Larson goes low. Back up and in the... Oh! Caution is out. Borski, a huge flip in turn 2. That is an immediate caution. Let's look at the replay. See, Larson just got sent low and boom, right up in the bush. And Borski went for a ride. And, man. As we are now back under pace, Austin Cindric and Kyle Busch were involved, but they are able to continue. Kyle Larson and Ace Borski are out of the 500 on lap 4 or lap 5. I apologize. Pace car is in. Back to green we go. Anthony Alfredo leads. It's about a car link. Not really any connections besides the 22 and the 1. I don't know what they're going to do. Down the back in turn 3. Byron looks out to the outside for the middle line. Does not get a run yet. Out of 4. Alfredo has a large lead. Byron to the outside. Alfredo goes up the block. Never mind. Outside line is now organized as Byron pulls up alongside Alfredo. Still has at least a car length. Into turn 1. Busch alone on the bottom. About a 2-car length gap behind Anthony Alfredo. Cindric, Chastain, Logano, and Byron on that outside line. Down the back. Byron's going to take the lead in the 3. Busch left alone on the bottom. The 62 drops low. Hocevar and Blaney trying to make something out of it in that middle line. Out of turn 4. Byron, Logano, Chastain, and Cindric are pretty strong up there. Byron's going to lead that lap. Logano a huge run on Byron. He's going to shove that 24 forward. Into turn 1, Logano looks into the inside. Doesn't have a run just yet. Alfredo's there on Logano. Logano can't go down. A little bit of gap. Busch tries to get to the... Oh, whoa, contact. The one almost around. Into the 77. They save it. No yellow. We are still green. Alfredo's and looks to try to get a push from Kyle Busch. Byron has a gap. So does Logano over Chastain and Hocevar. 3x3x2. Down the front stretch. William Byron gonna lead this lap. Once again. Joey Logano, Chastain side by side. The bottom line does not have the speed. Whoa, 62 almost around into the 77. That would have been terrible if he did not save that. Now out of turn 2 now. It's 3x3x2. Byron, Alfredo side by side for the lead. Byron out front by half a car length. Now he's clear, but here comes Logano through the middle now. Up through 3 and 4. This race is almost half over. Out of turn 4. Byron clears once again. Chastain pushing Byron. Byron leads lap 8. Here comes Logano and Alfredo. Oh, Hocevar and Cindric made a little bit of contact there. Now Hocevar pushing Logano, Busch pushing Alfredo. Out of turn 2. Side by side now. Byron clears. Up into 3. Chastain has been his best friend all race long. Out of 4. Chastain got a little squirrely. Byron once again leads lap 9. We take 11 to go. At the bottom line, they're bumper to bumper into turn 1. Hocevar at the lift. 3x3x2 again. No one seems to be lifting nor losing any spots. Byron up again, once again, ahead by at least a car length, half a car length. Into turn 3. Hocevar to the back bumper, Logano. Through 3 and 4. Logano, oh, contact! Logano, oh, he gets turned! Logano around, upside down, in front of the field. Hocevar's in it, Ryan Blaney's in it. Caution is out. And I will take out Logano and Hocevar, leaving only 6 cars remaining. Here we go, back to green. Or not green just yet, we are going to go green this time around. Byron Chastain in row 1, Kyle Busch and Ryan Blaney in row 2, Cindric and Alfredo in row 3. We're gonna have 8 to go once we get to the line. Who do you got winning this race? We don't know as well. Here we go. Pace car comes in. We are back to green here in Daytona. Byron gets a jump on the inside. 9 to go, I apologize. Byron has a car length lead over Busch. Chastain and Cindric side by side. Blaney and Alfredo trying to get hooked up on that middle line. Byron has a huge push. Chastain goes out to the outside. Blaney jumps out with Alfredo. Here comes Chastain as well. Byron left alone. Byron moves up. 2 cars left alone on the bottom. Busch and Cindric. Busch side by side with Byron. Byron's in the lead once again. 8 to go. Cindric and Busch side by side. Who's going to win it? 3x3. Or 3 wide for second. Busch in the middle. Being pushed by Anthony Alfredo. Cindric being pushed by Ryan Blaney. Cindric doesn't have any pusher. But he's right there in the mix. Busch fumbles back a little bit. Here they go. 3 wide into turn 3 for third. Alfredo's pushing Cindric. Is that enough to get the 2 clear the 8? Yes, but 2's not going to move up. Whoa, 2 almost sideways. Almost 4 wide. Chastain on the outside. Push from Kyle Busch. Blaney left out of line. Bottom line has 3 cars, which is strong enough to hold. Busch left alone. Busch left alone on that middle line. Byron once again clear out front. 6 to go in Daytona. Alfredo now in the middle. Here comes Byron to block the 2. Up into turn 1. 3 wide for third. Cindric has Blaney behind him. Three wide. 2-car breakaway. Cindric jumps out to the outside. Here comes Blaney to push Chastain. Cindric now in the middle. Byron does not have any help. What is he going to do? Up through 3 and 4. Ross Chastain trying to make a move. Cindric jumps out to the outside. Byron doesn't have any help. He goes to the middle. 5 to go in Daytona. Cindric on the outside of Byron with the huge run. Here comes Kyle Busch as well. With the run, I don't think he's going to get to the back bumper of the 24 though. Through 1 and 2, down the back straightaway. 4.5 laps to go. Cindric on the outside of Byron. Cindric needs to get a push on the 1 and the 12. There is the run. Up into turn 3. Byron moves up, moves back down, up, stuck in the middle now. Kyle Busch on the bottom. Busch doesn't have any help. 3 cars on an outside line against the 2 cars by themselves. In the middle on the bottom. Cindric leads. 4 to go. Cindric moves down in front of the 24. Now the middle line has the most cars. Up to 1 and 2. Blaney and Cindric still side by side. Here we go. Side by side. Austin Cindric now right there. Getting a push from William Byron. Cindric drops low. 3 to go this time. Wants to get to the flag. 3 wide for second now. Chastain's going to get a push from Blaney. That's going to put him alongside Cindric. 3 to go. Side by side for the lead. 3 wide for third. Alfredo left out. He's going to get to the back one by the 12. Byron left alone in that middle now. Busch trying to push Austin Cindric. That outside line has the most cars. Never mind. It's a 3x3. Down the back. Cindric got loose. Blaney gets left out of line. Here we go. 2 to go at the line this time. Remember, if there's a wreck, the overtime rules is there's unlimited attempts. You just had to get to the white flag. Here we go. Out of turn number 4. Cindric clear out front. Kyle Busch is there, so is Cindric. Byron left alone. Alfredo on the bottom to push Kyle Busch. 2 laps to go in Daytona. Up to turn 1 and 2. Side by side for the lead of Kyle Busch and Austin Cindric. Cindric and Blaney now dropping back a little bit. But they're going to have a run off of 2. A lap and a half to go. Kyle Busch, Cindric still side by side. Could Alfredo push Busch? Or could Byron get up there and help Cindric? Or will Chastain drop low? 3 wide. 3x3. Coming to the white flag. Out of turn 4, Kyle Busch clears. Austin Cindric, he's being pushed by Anthony Alfredo. White flag in Daytona. Busch is not clear. He's clear now. 3 wide for second. Alfredo on the bottom. Cindric in the middle. Chastain on the outside. Byron pushing Cindric. Blaney pushing Chastain. Busch is clear up front of this field by Anthony Alfredo. Busch goes up to the middle. Oh boy. Up to the middle to cover. 3 wide behind him. What's he going to do? Into turn 3 for the final time. Alfredo's going to have a run on him on the bottom. Side by side, it looks like. Never mind. Busch might get a run off of turn 4. He does. Kyle Busch out front is going to win the Daytona 500. Here is your official results. Here it